Thank you, Max, for a nice speech, and we are running on, and it is time to earn medals. To warm us up and to listen to more people, the next will be the evaluation contest, and I would like to invite on the stage a member of Toastbusters Club to lead us through the process. Evaluation contest led by Svyatoslav Kalantiev. Please welcome on the stage.
What a nice choice of music. Fellow Toastmasters, today, how is your mood? Nice to hear that. I won't give evaluation right now for you. So anyway, we have an evaluation contest. That means that our secret speaker today will receive a lot of it. And I'll give you the basic outline. The evaluation contest goes like this. We have a secret speaker who will deliver his or her speech 5 to 7 minutes. After that, we have 4 contestants today. Instead of 5, one couldn't participate for personal reasons. That is why we have only 2 winners today. And the procedure is as follows. After the speaker delivers his or her speech, our contestants will have 5 minutes to prepare the evaluation, and after that they will deliver it 2 to 3 minutes. We have Sergeant at Arms, who is Ali Kadur, and the chief judge today, is Ala Arlan. The runner-ups today are as follows in this particular order. They may be disqualified if they deliver their speech under 1 minute 30 seconds and if they exceed 3 minutes 30 seconds. They were all instructed. Chief Judge were the judges instructed and briefed. Great. It means that we can start our contest. And please turn your phones to silent mode or turn them off, and photos are not allowed during the contest. After each evaluation speech, judges will be given 1 minute to make their decision, and during this time you can leave the auditorium or come in. You are not allowed to come in during the speeches themselves. And tonight, please welcome our secret speaker, Veronika Kozlova, a project Is It Worth the Hustle? Is It Worth the Hustle? Veronika Kozlova.
Hello, I just need to put my presentation on. Huh?
It's just the first slide.
Yeah, but it was an important slide. Well, what can I do? Then will be the my like this. So, dear contest chair, dear fellow Toastmasters, I guess you all have seen the reconstruction that is going on in Moscow, already probably 3 years in a row. So here should be the reconstruction of Tverskaya Street that was for last year. And we're all stuck in traffic jams, we are late at work because of the closed works, and we even can't enjoy a normal summer promenade. It is a bit disturbing, isn't it? But do you know what it is for? What's all the hassle with all this construction? Well, let me speak from my heart in Russian. As our former Minister of Sport said, when the FIFA World Cup was won, and so the FIFA World Cup 2018 will be held in Russia. And all this construction works is actually because it is the hurry with the preparation works for the football cup that will be held next year. But and it is it is called a mega sport event that is generally associated with the great hopes and aspirations and an opportunity for a hosting country to showcase its development. My question to you guys: do you think that it is actually worth it and it will bring the positive outcomes? Please raise your hands who think so. Okay, well, according to the research by Intl, the majority of respondents, 59%, actually said that yes, they think it will bring positive outcomes, and only 12% said it won't. Nonetheless, I mean, and it's more or less similar to the situation that is here. But if we dig up into the previous experiences, it is still unclear whether the benefits of hosting the World Cup can outweigh the efforts. Because the long-term impacts actually heavily depends on three main points. It is the organization quality, the levels of corruption, and the third is the adequate management of the construction facilities after the World Cup. For example, if we see in the previous experiences, the World Cup 2006 in Germany considered successful. It was well organized, it brought significant benefits and raised profits, and it improved country's image, and it brought attention to the National Football League. Conversely, the Football Cups 2010 and 2014 in South Africa and Brazil have controversial outcomes. South Africa spent threefold the planned budget, and Brazil constructed stadiums that are now becoming so-called white elephants, means that are being abandoned. So let's try to figure out and see actually what can it bring us and who is actually impacted the most. So as you probably already guessed, the most impacted will be the host cities. In Russia it will be 11 host cities, there will be 12 stadiums where the games will be played, and 8 stadiums will be constructed specifically for the Mundial. The total budget will be $9.5 billion, and the major bulk of investment is actually allocated to Moscow. It is 52%. 14% allocated to St. Petersburg, and the rest is distributed among the other host cities. And if we see the action plans published by the Ministry of Sports, we can see the main three areas of impacts. So the first is the infrastructure, because the distances between the host cities will reach up to 3,000 kilometers. That's quite a bit. So it is important to provide efficient and safe transportation and infrastructure. For that reason, cities like St. Petersburg, Rostov-on-Don, Saransk, and Nizhny Novgorod will have airports either reconstructed or constructed. And railway stations in Saransk and Nizhny Novgorod will be reconstructed. Moreover, as we can see in Moscow, there will be many roads built. I've been like 2 weeks ago in Kaliningrad, and the whole city is under construction, and there are many roads that are being constructed now. The second big area of impact are jobs. Hosting of World Cup means a source of jobs, and according to the estimation, approximately 810,000 jobs will be created during the preparation of the Mundial. Of course, that means the unemployment rate will go down during the preparation, which is great, but it has a reverse impact that after the World Cup, there might be that unemployment rate will go up, as it happened, for example, in South Africa, where the unemployment rate went up, according to the research, after the Mundial 2010. And the third big impact is tourism and country's image. So hosting a football World Cup is actually a great opportunity for the hosting country to boost its image and to promote national attractions. It is very relevant for small host cities. As we know, and according to the research, the main cities to visit in Russia are Moscow, St. Petersburg, and Kazan. And the World Cup is actually an opportunity to promote other attractions to visit. For example, this image here is the monument in Kazan. I know it's in Saransk. I know it's very important. The world has to see it. Also means that there will be many hotels constructed for the World Cup. However, small host cities have this higher risks, because if after the Mundial there is a risk that they will be underused and there will be material losses. All in all, the FIFA World Cup 2018 will surely have a great impact on the host cities and Russia in general. And there are those main areas of impact that have, as we can see, the positive sides and the negative sides. And for the World Cup to be beneficial, it is essential, firstly, to provide good organization of all the preparation process, have lower levels of corruption, and the third, to provide adequate management of the legacies of the World Cups for the years to come. Small cities bear high risks because for them it is harder to secure the usage of the facilities after the World Cup. Nevertheless, considering all the negative possible impacts, dusty roads, ruined summer promenades, I still believe that the World Cup can bring positive outcomes, because first and foremost, it is actually unleashes the problems that we have, it draws attention to them, and it actually triggers the research and discussion. And last but not least, next summer it will be over and we can all breathe out.
Give another round of applause for our speaker. And now, our Sergeant in Arms will lead our contestants to the room for their preparation. Ali, please.
Yes, only me.